Nigeria has been asking one question every single day since Alex Ekubo died on May 11, 2026. One question above every other question. Above the funeral dates, above the properties, above the cancer, above everything. Who is the wife? Who is the woman that Alex Ekubo married in secret, had a child with, and protected from the Nigerian internet with every wall of privacy he could build? Today, Gist Mama NG may have the answer, because a video has surfaced, a video that nobody has shown you yet, a video of Alex Ekubo dressed in full traditional attire, sitting beside a woman who is equally dressed in traditional wedding colors. The two of them together, looking like a couple on the most important day of their lives. And the question that Gist Mama is bringing to you today, and the question we need Nigeria to answer, is this. Is Alex Ekubo's secret wife? Is this their traditional wedding? And has the woman Nigeria has been searching for been hiding in plain sight this whole time? Stay till the end. Do not skip a single second. Subscribe to Gist Mama NG. Before we show you this video, let Gist Mama first establish why this matters so deeply. Because the context of Alex Ekubo's secret marriage is something that every Nigerian needs to fully understand before they see what Gist Mama is about to show them. When Alex Ekubo's family released their official statement on May 13, 2026, 2 days after his death, they used one word that stopped Nigeria completely. They called him husband. Not boyfriend, not partner, not companion. Husband. In an official statement signed by his father Mazi Alex Ekubo Okwareke Ogumaro on behalf of the entire Ekubo Okwareke family, they said, "It is with profound sadness that we announce the passing of our beloved husband, son, brother, and friend." That one word opened a door that Alex Ekubo had spent years keeping firmly shut. Suddenly, Nigeria needed to know everything. Who is she? Where is she from? When did they get married? How did he keep this secret for so long? And most importantly, what does she look like? Grace Makun, wife of fashion designer Yomi Casual and one of Alex Ekubo's closest friends, confirmed the wife's existence in her tribute. She wrote, "Your wife is not okay." Those 4 words told Nigeria that the wife was real, that she was present, and that she was in the kind of pain that only a woman who has lost her husband can be in. Then Uche Jumbo visited. She sat with the wife. She came home and prayed publicly that the wife was pregnant. Omoni Obonyo also visited and described the wife as gorgeous. 2 of Nollywood's most respected women sitting with a woman they knew personally, and Nigeria still could not see her face. One source gave her a name, Anwuli, a beautiful Igbo name meaning God has answered me. Married to Alex Ekubo in 2024, quietly, away from every camera, away from every blog, away from the same Nigerian internet that had already weaponized his most painful personal moment once before. Nigerian Tribune reported that Alex Ekubo quietly lived as a married man and father before his death. A child, a family, a whole life that Nigeria never knew existed. And now, Gist Mama NG has a video, multiple videos actually, of Alex Ekubo in traditional attire with a woman. And we need Nigeria to watch these videos carefully and tell us what they see. Now let Gist Mama describe what you are about to see, because the details matter before you watch. In these videos, Alex Ekubo is dressed in full native traditional attire. Not casual clothes, not a movie costume, full traditional attire, the kind you wear on one of the most significant days of your life, the kind that says something important is happening today. The woman beside him is equally dressed. Her attire matches the occasion. The energy between them, the way they are sitting, the way they are positioned, the way the whole setting is arranged, looks less like a random outing and more like a celebration, A significant celebration, the kind that families attend, the kind that involves music and food, and the kind of joy that only happens when two people are making something permanent. Gist Mama is not confirming that this is Alex Ekubo's traditional wedding. Gist Mama is not confirming that the woman in this video is Anwuli. What Gist Mama is doing is what Nigeria has been waiting for someone to do, showing you the video, letting you see it with your own eyes, and asking you directly, does this look like a secret traditional wedding to you? Because here is what Gist Mama knows about Alex Ekubo. This was not a man who dressed in full traditional attire for just anybody. This was not a man who sat beside a woman in matching traditional colors for a casual occasion. This was a man who, according to every person who ever knew him, did everything with intention, with purpose, with deliberateness. He signed NDAs with intention. He protected his family with intention. He came home to Arochukwu for his sister's wedding with intention. He wrote his will with intention. And if he sat in full traditional attire beside a woman, that was done with intention too. Now, Gist Mama also wants to show you the other videos, because this is not just one frame or one picture. There are multiple videos, multiple moments of Alex Ekubo with this same woman, together, in settings that range from formal to casual, in settings that show a relationship that is comfortable, consistent, and clearly significant to both of them. The kind of consistency you only see between two people who have built something real together. Watch these videos carefully. Watch how they interact. Watch the body language. Watch the comfort level between them. Watch whether what you see matches what the Nigerian Tribune described, a man who quietly lived as a married man and father while keeping his family life completely away from public scrutiny.
Thank you. That's the way you put. Let them know Ezinne is a witch. We're tired of this good girl image she's giving on Instagram. All lies.
Light on the wall.
I have one question for you.
Okay.
You're standing beside a handsome man who I would love to describe as an odogu. To you, what makes an odogu? If you see a man, what qualities does he have to have for you to refer to him as an odogu?
He has to be caring to me, actually.
I care about
Caring?
Yeah.
What about money?
Money is important, but he has to be caring, please.
But care is important.
Yeah.
Money is good. But you see, somebody can have money and not care about you, and you don't want that as a lady. So I'd rather have somebody who cares about me, and then we'll find money together.
Anyway, thank you so much. It was nice speaking with you.
Thank you so much. Awesome.
Now that you have watched that, Gist Mama wants to ask you to hold your first impression, because first impressions are important. Before the analysis, before the context, before anything else, what did you feel when you watched that video? What did your gut tell you? Because Nigeria has a way of knowing things before they are confirmed. Nigeria looked at Davido and Chioma and knew before the wedding. Nigeria looked at certain couples and knew before the announcement. And Nigeria has been asking about Alex Ekubo's wife for weeks. And now, Nigeria is looking at this video. Now let Gist Mama connect every available dot for you, because context is everything. Alex Ekubo was reportedly married in 2024. The videos Gist Mama is showing you today, based on everything available about the timing, the attire, and the setting, are consistent with that 2024 timeline. The woman in these videos is presented in a way that is consistent with how a man of Alex Ekubo's intentionality would present the most important person in his private life. Not on social media, not on a red carpet, in moments that were never meant for public consumption. But here's the thing about private moments. In Nigeria, in the age of smartphones and WhatsApp forwards and Facebook shares, private moments do not always stay private forever. Someone was at whatever occasion these videos were filmed at. Someone had a phone. Someone captured these moments. And today, after the death of Alex Ekubo has sent Nigeria into a desperate search for answers, those moments have found their way to Gist Mama NG. Gist Mama also wants to address something important. If the woman in these videos is indeed Alex Ekubo's wife, if she is Anwuli, then she is a widow. She is grieving. She is possibly pregnant with his second child. She has a young child who has lost their father, and she has been protecting her identity from the Nigerian public with the same ferocity that her husband used to protect her while he was alive. Gist Mama is not here to expose her against her will. Gist Mama is not here to put her face on a screen and invite Nigeria to dissect her the way the internet dissected her husband's personal life. But what Gist Mama is doing is presenting what is already in circulation, videos that exist, that were filmed at some point, that show Alex Ekubo in traditional attire with a woman, and asking Nigeria to engage with what they see responsibly. If you recognize the woman in these videos, if you know who she is, if you have information about the occasion, drop it in the comments. But Gist Mama asks you to do so with respect, with compassion, with the understanding that whatever you type in that comment section is being read by real people who are going through real grief right now. Because this is the lesson that Ajebo comedian taught Nigeria after Alex Ekubo died. Your comment may be meeting someone at the weakest point of their life. And Amwuli, whoever she is, wherever she is at the weakest point of her life right now. Now, Gist Mama also wants to note something significant about the timing of these videos surfacing. Alex Ekubo's funeral arrangements have just been announced. Service of songs on June 10 in Lagos. Wake Keep on June 17 in Arochukwu. Funeral service and interment on June 18 in Arochukwu. Dress code, white for all events. And as Nigeria prepares to say its final goodbye to this man, the search for the woman he loved most has reached its highest intensity. These videos are surfacing now because Nigeria needs to see them now. Because the funeral is coming. Because the burial in Arochukwu is coming. Because the woman in these videos, if she is who Gist Mama believes she may be, will be standing at that graveside on June 18 in Arochukwu in white attire, saying goodbye to the man she married in secret and loved in the most private and protected way possible. And Nigeria deserves to understand who that woman is before that day comes. Not to expose her, not to invade her privacy, but to honor her, to recognize her, to give her the dignity of being known as Alex Ekubo's wife, the woman he chose, the woman he protected, the woman he built a life with away from every spotlight, before the soil of Arochukwu covers him forever. Before we close, Gist Mama wants to hear from you on 3 things. Number 1, after watching these videos of Alex Ekubo in traditional attire with this woman, what is your honest first impression? Does this look like a traditional wedding to you? Does the woman in this video match the description that Omoni Oboli gave when she called Alex Ekubo's wife gorgeous? Number 2, if you recognize the woman in these videos, if you know who she is or have any information about the occasion these videos were filmed at, please drop it in the comments respectfully. Gist Mama NG is committed to treating every piece of information about this woman with the dignity and compassion she deserves. Number 3, Alex Ekubo went to extraordinary lengths to keep his wife hidden from the Nigerian public. Now that he is gone and these videos are surfacing, do you think his wish for her privacy should still be honored? Or do you believe that as the widow of a public figure, she will now inevitably become a public figure herself? Drop everything in the comments. Every observation, every respectful identification, every prayer for this woman and her children. Gist Mama is reading every single word.